Calvin Castine at the Beekmantown Recreation Park. Beautiful downtown Beekmantown. It's the 20th day of April 2012, a Friday afternoon, and we're getting ready for CBAC varsity baseball on hometown cable. It's the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars visiting the Beekmantown Eagles right here, right now on viewer-supported hometown cable. Looking at the amount of salt in that sand pile over there, you can see why a community like Shazy is putting up a big, huge barn to cover their sand pile this year. Certainly is a lot of white. Not sure if it's coming through on camera, but looking at it here in the real world, there's a lot of salt in that hill. When it rains, it has a tendency to wash out and end up in some of the nearby wells. But we're here for baseball, CBAC baseball. Defensively for the Eagles, pitching will be Tavon Ford Relation. His battery mate is Brandon Rabidou. At first base is Logan Recor. Second base, we find Adam Goldfarb. Shortstop is Luke Weaver. And at third base, it's Austin Bradish. Outfield, from left to right, Brandon Buxa, Keon Johanbush, and Seth Pelkey. The non-starters for the Eagles include Cody Watts, Zach Brockway, Zach Myers, and Casey LeClaire. Officials today are Dwayne McPherson and Irish John Ireland. Leading off for the Cougars will be Liam McDonough, the second baseman. So we are set for the first pitch of the day. We'll be battling the sun in and out. It may be overly lit at times and maybe underlit at other times. This is a kind of an abrupt drop on the mound here. Very, very small area. When you step down, you're stepping down. I don't believe I've ever noticed a mound being that abrupt in front of the pitching rubber. It's out of play. That's high. And a pitch to McDonough. Strike three. McDonough thought it was a little inside. There you got one down. Now Matt Letourneau will step in. Swing and a miss. It's outside. Temperature in the low to mid 50s at game time. There's one right down the middle, but off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. A lot of pitches here in the first two batters. Ford Relation delivers high, ball 4. So Letourneau gets a free pass. Now Rob Armstrong is the shortstop. 1 on, 1 out here in the first. Foul back. Checking the runner. And a pitch, foul back. No balls, 2 strikes. It's hit on the ground to the left side. Shortstop will come to first in time. So it goes from Weaver over to the first sacker, Recor. 2 down. Now here's Marcus Lefebvre, the third baseman. Letourneau at second base. back. Popped up. There, the plate.
Little base knock, buddy. Little base knock. That last swing was a lot better.
Cleanup hitter at the plate. Man in scoring position. And a pitch. Solidly hit, but right at the center fielder. A well hit ball. But it was right at the center fielder, Keon Johanbush. So after 1/2 inning of play, it's the Cougars nothing and the Eagles coming to bat here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
I already told him not to screw it up on the way in. A little bit of a tease.
Luke Weaver is going to be the batter. He can take it high from the Cougar pitcher Dalton Castine. His batter mate is Matt Letourneau. At first base for the Cougars is Garrett Bigor. Second base is Liam McDonough, shortstop Rob Armstrong, and over at third base it's Marcus Lefebvre. Give you the outfield in a moment. Strike two. And outfield, Mason Letourneau, Josh Rabideau, and Reese Tucker going from left to right. Jacob Jeanette is the only non-starter for Jerry Davison's club. There's a one that looked good from here, but must have been off the plate.
You bring in a man like him to that here, guys figure out which ones are the problem, weed them out.
That's in the dirt. There's a line shot to center field. And it's caught by Josh Rabideau for the out.
Oh, listen.
Brandon Buxa, left fielder, up the plate now. And the pitch. It's in the dirt.
Pick one and drive.
Hit to short.
How's it today? That was all right.
Over to first.
There you go, Rob. There you go, one.
That was Armstrong to Bigor, and now we have Austin Bradish, the third baseman, up for the Eagles. 2 outs, nobody on. Scoreless here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch from Castine. Takes it high, ball one. That's fouled. Here's the pitch. It's high and away. That's low. Looks like a 3-1 count. That is hit sharply into left field. A 2-out single for Bradish. The Eagle pitcher Tavon Ford Relation will step up. 2 outs to the man at first. Here's a pitch from Castine. Strike, no, off the plate. Ball 2. Bradish back. That's ball 3. First baseman Recor on deck. There's ball 4 off the plate. So I'll put him at first and second with 2 down. This is Logan Recor. Here's the pitch to him. He fouls it off. Even though there are 2 walks before him, he's up there swinging away. First pitch. Off the plate. That's gonna go down the line. We're gonna have a runner at third at least. Second base is open now, so Ford Relation might be looking to steal second. There he goes. Pitch from Castine is swung on and missed. Letourneau will not throw, so it'll be second and third with 2 down. So 2 men in scoring position. High fly ball. Out of play. And his last start, Castine was cruising along and had to come out with a blister on his finger. That is well hit. That's going to be in the gap. That will score 2. It'll be a double, opposite field double for Logan Recor, and it's 2-0 Beekmantown. He got all that one. Adam Goldfarb, the second baseman. That's out of play. 1-1 pitch. Line shot. That's a base hit. That'll score run number 3. Now here's Brandon Rabidou, the catcher. Takes it high. Swing and a miss. That's high.
Get a step, Adam. Watch the ball.
Swing and a miss. Full count. And a payoff. Ball 4. Here's the right fielder, Seth Pelkey, 8th batter of the inning. All this starting when the first 2 batters were out. That's hit to the right side. It's going to be through. And we're going to have another run scored. It'll be a 4-0 lead, first and second. Eagles will now bat around as Keon Johanbush, the center fielder, looks at strike 1.
Come on now, Keon. Let's go here. Way to leave it. Come on, one. Come on, one.
Battle throw it here. Let's go.
Way high, ball 2.
Keon, let's go now.
Ball 3, 3-1. Top of the order on deck. Ball 4. Going to load the bases. Bags are full of Eagles. Luke Weaver up for the second time. Takes a ball. 10th batter of the inning. Castine delivers. It's fouled back. Out of play.
Nice pitch, Dalton. Nice pitch.
That's high.
Come on, dude. Nobody better, kid.
3-1 to count. Walks a run. That's fouled out of play. Strike 2. Strike 3 called. He thought it was high and away for ball 4, but it was strike 3. We were slightly protesting there. So let's see. They sent up 10 batters, left 3, so that's 5 runs as we go to the second inning here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Look out! Josh Rabidou trying to hit one to his grandfather here. There he is. He's ready. He's got his glove. Rainey brought his glove.
I taught him how to run.
Taught him how to run. Now, which one is the other Josh Rabidou? Is he the other one, or is the guy in Ellenburg the other Josh Rabidou?
They're both Josh.
Which one's the other one now?
The senior.
I don't know. I think he might be. So he might be. He had his name first.
John, I don't.
That's fouled. We are in the top of the second, 5-0. Beekmantown leading. In tight.
Okay.
Pitch from forward relation is swung on, drilled high. A little too much air under that one. Well hit ball, but just a little too high. And it's caught by the right fielder, Tucker. No, excuse me, that's wrong team. Right fielder, Pelkey. Now this is Tucker, Reese Tucker, the Cougar right fielder. Is that a ball? Ball 2. Ball 3. And 3-0 pitch. Called a strike. 3-1 pitch. Reaches. Hits it. Foul territory. And it's caught by the third baseman, Austin Bradish. That's 2 down. Another lefty hitter, Cougar pitcher Dalton Castine. Forward relation delivers. Ball 1. Two outs, nobody on in the second. Ball 3. That's ball 4. So Castine will draw a base on balls.
That's the base, boy. That's the base. Get us going.
Garrett Bigor, the first baseman. Alright, we have to back up. We missed a pitch here, a foul ball. That's a base hit. I'm glad we didn't miss that one. We had to. Uh-oh, we're going to have a play at third. He's going to be out. He's going to be out at third. And we're going to head for the bottom of the second here after we edited out a little improper language. And we're going to go to the bottom of the second, 5-0 Beekmantown.
3 up, 3 down.
Brandon Buxa, the batter, as we start the bottom of the second. Hits the first offering to short. Over to first. In time. So Armstrong to Bigor. We have 1 down.
Let's go.
Third baseman Austin Bradish. Hits the first offering up the middle. And he's going to be on with a base hit. A 1-out single. I like first ball hitting. It moves the game along faster. Here's Tavon forward relation. He looks at a ball. Hit to third. The play will be at first.
There we go, baby. There we go.
Okay, that was third baseman Lefebvre over to Bigor. The runner Bradish was off with the pitch, so he was easily in at second. That's 2 down. And Logan Recor, the first baseman, who,
One more.
memory serves me, had a well-hit ball his first time up there, back in the first inning. Hits this one on the ground. Armstrong up over to Bigor. That's a stretch a little bit. That's a 4-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across for Beekmantown. A lot of ground ball outs, and it's a fast-moving ball. Half inning. We're going to go to the third. Still 5-0 Eagles. There's Mason Letourneau, the left fielder, leading off for the Cougars in the top half of the third. Forward relation. Lines delivers. Hit to the right side. It's going to be a foul ball. Strike one.
Let's go, Mason. Let's go. On the ground, baby. On the ground.
5-0 Beekmantown. Top half of the third. Here's the pitch. Low. Strike called. 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground. Too short. Weaver over to Record. 1 out. Liam McDonough pops it up in our general direction. There's the ball. They threw one in a hurry here. 1-1. I want to thank our newest renewed viewer patrons, Rainey and Marcella Rabidou, faithful supporters of Hometown Cable. If you're not going to support Hometown Cable, the least you could do is thank people like Rainey and Marcella for doing what you should be doing. 2 down. Matt Letourneau will make this a 2 Letourneau inning. He's the catcher. He's up with nobody on and 2 outs. Takes it way high. A little on the chilly side right now, with the sun behind the clouds and the breeze. Too short. Weaver picks it up. Rifles it over to first base to Rico for the out. 3 up, 3 down. Nice toss there by Weaver, who also happens to be a hurler. We're going to the bottom of the third. Still 5-0 Beekmantown. Adam Goldfarb will start the Beekmantown half of the third inning. His team leading at 5-0 at the moment.
I used to try that with that line. That place I had in Church Street, but that ground was so wet I could never get it to die. Yeah, it was just for some reason.
There's the pitch.
Here we go.
1-1.
Hey, you go 1-3.
2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground. Oh, a high chopper. Karlstein leaps. Underhands it to Bigor, and we have 1 out. That was right up the middle, so could have been a base hit. Here's Brandon Rabidou, the catcher. Strike 1. Shallow center. Rabidou with a base hit in front of Rabidou.
Don't give up, Josh. Run in.
Now Seth Pelkey.
Playing. Got a whipping truck too.
Hit to short.
There you go. There you go.
Armstrong goes to second. Throw to first should have been held probably. So it goes shortstop to second. That's Armstrong to McDonough. And Pelkey's on in the fielder's choice, and Keon Johanbush, the center fielder, will step in.
It's always sunshine and flowers.
And Castine Wines delivers, foul back. Strike.
High. Burn it in high.
Just missed. High. Just missed. Oh, off the plate. Throw to second. He is. Whoa.
Gotta get there. Let's go, boys. Wake up out there. Come on.
And a payoff pitch. Ball 4. Johan Bush will walk. First and second. They throw down to second base, and the ball goes into center field, so it's going to be first and third. Top of the order, Luke Weaver, the batter.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, it's the bar, plus 2 5s, plus
That's
2
high, and it'll be second and third.
Oh, because of the... Alright, yeah, I see what you're saying.
That's high.
Instead of 15, we put 5s on each.
High fly ball to center field. Rabidou grabs it. Nothing across for the Eagles. We're going to go to the fourth inning. 5-0 Beekmantown.
I see what you're saying. You lost me for a second. People think that, but when I take my certain test,
Rob Armstrong, the batter. Leading off the top of the fourth. Northeastern trailing Beekmantown 5-0. Here's a strike. Heads up.
Got the heart, got the endurance to take all the abuse.
that's why I'm a Dolphins fan. Oh my God, Dolphins!
High fly ball, right, left center a little bit. Just, I guess almost straight.
Let's go, Marcus. Get
Center.
us started, buddy. Get us started.
John Bush makes the catch. 1 out.
The Dolphins, I'm like,
Cleanup hitter Marcus Lefebvre. 1 out, nobody on.
their colors teal. They might as well be pink and be called the Miami Ballerina.
And the pitch is in the dirt.
Good eye, Marcus.
That is well hit, but Johan Bush looks like he's got a beat on it. And he does. We have 2 down. Well hit ball.
Yeah.
And now Josh Rabidou.
Have to swing at it, bud.
Fouled at the plate.
Alright, got contact.
Gotta get a little ready.
Foul tipped it. Just touched it. Pitch from forward relation is foul tipped. Foul tipped. Did he catch it?
I agree with you.
It's hit.
Iris John said he caught it. McPherson
Yeah, after he
checked.
fouled it.
Checked with the base umpire, and Ireland said he caught it.
It hit the dirt.
We're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. Halfway through this one, it's 5-0.
And you heard the stinking crap bounce off the freaking sand.
Here's Brandon Bucksaw, left fielder, leading off the bottom half of the fourth inning. Second half of the ball game.
Exactly.
Cast iron 1 delivers high and away. Ball 2. There's a strike. It's a high fly ball. Tucker under, grabs, 1 out.
My gloves on my earmuffs.
You're watching viewer-supported local television. If you're watching this, then you should be supporting hometown cable. This isn't something you automatically get just because you get cable. This is a rare thing that this kind of programming to this extent is offered. Foul back. This is Austin Bradish, third baseman. 1477 Ridge Road in Champlain is our address. You can go to our website, hometowncablenetwork.com, and send in a donation through PayPal. Here's a sharply hit ball right up the middle. That's a base hit. Bradish will be on with a 1 out single. And now Tavon forward relation steps in. Pitcher and cleanup hitter. Pops it up over our head. Strike one. Let's hit to short, to second, under the glove, through the wickets into right field.
Liam, what are we giving up on it for?
Done a catching heck from the coach and the fans. And himself, I'm sure. Coach Davidson's gonna, well, try to tighten up his team here. Make sure Castine keeps his head in the game. Sometimes a pitcher sees an error like that, and the hook should be an easy out, and it affects his next batter up there. Now we got Logan Recor at the plate. That's high.
Come on, Logan. Come on, Logan. All right, Brad, you're all right.
3-0 the count. Ball 4. Though Recor walks on 4 pitches, and he's got a big strike zone. Bags are full for Adam Goldfarb, second baseman. 1 out. Castine delivers, strike 1. Goldfarb going right at it. So I don't care if you walk that big tall fella ahead of me, I'm swinging.
Marcus, GB, pinch in, go home with it if it's hit to you.
1-1 pitch. Ball 2. Fair ball. Touch the plate.
Good job.
At the force at the plate. Went for the double play. Throw to first was low.
Here we go.
And I assume he was running in foul territory.
That was the idea. That was the right play. Let's go.
Well, run scores, second and third, 2 outs, and Brandon Rabideau, the center fielder, no, catcher at the plate. 2 down.
Here, got 2 more out there. Come on, B-Rap.
It should be a strike. Whoa. No strike. No strike.
Come on, 1-3. Patient up there, right? Keep the hands where they belong. Let's go.
It's ball 4. Oh, Rabideau is on. Bags are full. The right fielder Seth Pelkey. Train going by. Must be a freight train because the Amtrak was heading north when I came through the tracks on the way here to the game.
Let's go.
We have a new pitcher. Marcus Lefebvre is coming from third base to pitch. Castine, oops, that ball's going to be out of play, and the runs are going to score here. Ball hit the ground and just bounced right over the backstop. So another run. Here's Seth Pelkey, the batter. Castine's finger with the blister just been bothering him, and he just had to come out. 2-0 the count. Runner to second and third now. It's a foul ball. 7th batter of the inning. So 2 runs in. 7-0 the score. That fly ball to right field. Tucker is coming. Grabs it for the out. 2 runs for the Eagles. 7-0 after 4 full. Reese Tucker leading off the 5th for the Cougars. They're down by 7. There's a line shot, and it's a base hit into right field. It gets away in right. He's going to head for second, and he'll be in standing up with a Not sure how it got away, if it took a bad hop or if it was misplayed, so we're not sure, since we weren't watching the ball, if it's a single or a double. Now we have Jacob Jeanette up for the first time. He's in the game replacing the pitcher Castine. He hits the first ball into center field. And with nobody out, Coach Davison holding up Tucker at third. I'll bring up Garrett Begor. 2 on, nobody out. Cougars threatening in the 5th. Little Fister gets the run in. It's a run across. A little one that just had to hurry. Good job there by the shortstop Weaver to get the out. The runners advance. Begor gets an RBI and Mason Letourneau steps up. Hits it over her head. Strike 1. Checking that runner here. He's gonna worry about that runner. Hit him. Hit him.
Don't you rub that! Don't you rub that! I see you doing it!
In the dirt.
Go for it.
Let's hit back to forward relation. Got him at third. Jeanette's got to know where that ball's going before he heads for third base. He goes to the third base side of forward relation, so he had a shorter toss and he was looking right at the bag, so you got to avoid running into those outs. Here is Liam McDonough with Mason Letourneau on the fielder's choice. It's a slow roller. This could be trouble. Throw to first. In time, yes, in time. Got him by about 3 inches. Got him by about 3 inches. So it is 7-1 after 4.5. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Keon Jahanbush is the batter. Leading off the Eagle half of the 5th. Looks at a ball outside. 7-1 Beekmantown. If the weather is good in the morning, we'll be getting the Beekmantown Eagle girls at Northeastern. Thus far this week, we got the Shazy Eagles, girls and boys, against Elizabethtown Lewis. And we got Northern Adirondack Bobcats, the girls against Alsavo Valley, and the boys against Ticonderoga. Got the Cougar girls last night against Plattsburgh High School. Got a little bit of boat racing this week at the Strike 2 at Shazy this afternoon. We had some cardboard boats that they raced in the water. Strike 3, looking. Jahanbush goes down looking. That's 1 down, and Luke Weaver, the shortstop, will step in. Strike 1. Marcus Lefebvre on the pitching rubber. Sun peeking out here for a little while at least. In the dirt. Pitch from Lefebvre. Foul tipped off the hand of Letourneau. Ouch. Off the hand of Letourneau. And that sounded painful. If he doesn't have a broken bone, he'll be very lucky. Wow. The Cougars have nobody on the bench. They have Castine, but he can only go in for Jeanette. So the Cougars do not have anybody if somebody should get hurt. High tight. Let's hit to Tucker. Can't get it. Weaver heading for third. He's watching the ball instead of the coach. You got the coach right in front of him here. He's looking over his shoulder. Now we got Brandon Buxa. How's it? Strike one. With one out. Eagles looking to add to their lead. Igor couldn't quite catch up with it. The line shot will be caught by Rabideau, and he will score. Sacrifice fly. Sacrifice fly for Buxa makes it 8-1. And Austin Bradish will be the batter. There's a high charity hop to short. Armstrong to Bigor. A run for the Eagles. 8-1 after 5 full here on viewer supported home. Well, we just missed a well-hit ball by Marcus Lefebvre. We have one out, one on. We had one on. It's now 8-2. We had some video problems we had to correct here. Our camera suddenly started goofing up. So we had some video problems to take care of and missed a couple of batters. Matt Letourneau let off the inning. And then Rob Armstrong, and then Lefebvre came up with one on and one out. And now we have Josh Rabideau at the plate. Takes it high.
Way ahead of him, Josh. That's perfect.
Go, Josh.
8-2 in the top of the sixth, or in the top of the sixth inning here.
Yeah. Buddy, come on. Pass it right down the middle, Josh. You're way ahead of him.
3-0 the count. Pitch to Rabideau is taken for ball 4. It'll be safe at third. Close one. Close one. Close one at third. So it's first and third. And Reese Tucker, the batter. At first, we're going to have a timeout.
He's in the wrong position to make that call.
There's Reese Tucker. Strike. Down 8-2. I don't think we'll see Rabideau stealing second.
Hey, 6, let's go, kid. Got another step. You're all right, Josh. You're all right. Go a little half step here. There you go. You're going to throw it away. Go a little half step here. There you go.
Forward relation taking a long time here. Worried about the guys on base, and now he's going to Talk with his catcher.
Be smart, Marcus. Be smart.
Runners at the corners. And forward relation delivers high.
Go get him one. Oh, what? Come on, Josh. Keep your head, Josh. Come on, guys. Go. Let's go. Get off.
The line shot, a base hit. It's going to score run number 3 and maybe 4. Rabbit is going to be sent. Here's a throw to the plate. He's out. Perfect relay. Perfect relay.
You're calling balls all day, Ref. Let's go.
Perfect play by the Eagles to get the out. It's
Nice call, Rob.
now 8-3 with 2 down, and Tucker at second base and a well hit ball. Now we have Jacob Jeanette.
Terrible umpiring.
Go, Jake.
Here's the pitch. Foul ball. That's the type of play at the plate that we should have a replay on. That's fouled off.
Come on. Your comments yourself, buddy.
Forward relation steps off.
Find that ball, Jake.
Hey, a little two. You're all right. You got step. Get up. You got no step. Nobody. You're all right. Another step.
That's hit sharply to Weaver.
Go, Jake, take it out.
Fires to first in time for the out. All right, I believe it's 8-3. It might be 8-4. We'll check it. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th.
Step out.
This is Tavon forward relation, waiting for Dwayne McPherson to show up. Dwayne is back, and action's ready to start here in the bottom of the 6th. 8-3. Oh, grazed his arm. Logan Recor.
Close enough to get there.
Ball 1. Bottom of the 6th, 8-3 Beekmantown. They scored 5 in the first. Forward relation will cruise into second base. Wave delivers. High fly ball. Tucker grabs it. And 1 down. Looking into the sun. That's the sun field right now with the sun peeking out. And now we got Adam Goldfarb.
Let's go, two.
Goldfarb at the plate.
There he is. Come on now. All right, Tavon.
There's the ball.
Come on, Marcus.
Let's go, dude. Get her working here, kid. Come on.
That's ball. 2-0.
Come on now. Come on, Goldie. Come on, 5. Going 3. Got him. Yeah.
Safe. Ball got away.
Good job. Way to be there.
Nice try, guys. Nice try. Had him dead, though.
Would have had him, but ball got away.
There he is, Ed.
I'm not sure why they're stealing here. They got a 8-3 lead.
Come on here, 5. Stay hot, 5.
Guess they want a 9-3 lead.
Come on, 5. Come on now.
Strike 2.
Come on now.
Hey, go. You're fine, buddy. Let back. Give it a shot here.
Foul back, out of play.
Hey, good stick.
Number 25 is on deck. That's Cody Watts. He'll be batting for Rabideau. Rabideau's done all right. There's a base hit. That's going to score run number 9. And RBI for Goldfarb. Number 25, Cody Watts will step to the plate for Beekmantown.
Ready, guys? Come on.
1 out, 1 on here in the
Go, Marcus.
bottom half of the 6th inning. This should be the last go-around for Beekmantown.
Let's go here. Had to get dirty if you got it.
And the pitch to Watts. Strike 1.
All right, Cody, all right, hey. Take your mind, coach.
Fastball.
Come on now.
Get off.
1-1, a little high.
Good, Marcus. Good, Marcus. You battle him. Let's go. Get the bag out there.
Fave delivers. Low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let's go, Marcus. You all right?
Let's go, 2. Let's go.
Just missing off the plate. 3-1.
Balance.
Come on, coach. Come on now.
Don't walk him, Sue. Don't walk
Take it
him.
in drive. Let's go.
Don't lose him. You go get him.
In tight. Ball 4. So Watts draws a walk.
Let's go. You got a defense behind you.
And Seth Pelkey will step up. First and second. 9-3 Beekmantown leading. Bottom half of the 6th. Lefebvre in for Castine, who had a blister.
Come get it. Come get it.
Who's got it? Tucker coming in.
Good job.
Makes the catch.
GG, why are you out there, GG?
I don't know. Vigor must have wanted to get a good view of it. He should have been right there at first base. And he knows it now.
Come on now.
He should have been at first base. He's trying to blow in his hand here to make the make it go away. Here's Keon Johanbush. First and second. It's high.
Way to leave it.
Come get him now. Let's go.
Go in there, Marcus. Look out looking last time. You're okay. You're all right.
Strike.
Oh, yeah? Run there, yeah. Makes a big difference.
Come on here. Come on now. Let's go, Keon. Come on now.
And the pitch fouled back, out of play.
Good job. Way to battle back. Way to battle back. Let's go. Come get him, man.
April 20th, 2012.
Gotta protect one. Come on now. Come on, Keon.
Go, 2. Let's go.
Foul ball.
All right, Keon. Way to get out in front. Good job.
Get him at the plate, Marcus.
Come on, one. Come
Go,
on,
2.
one.
Let's go. Let's go, 2.
Top of the order, Luke Weaver on deck. This is the important batter here for Lefebvre. Fouls it back.
One. Good battle.
The sun is right behind us, behind the batter now, so it's no longer helping us with our picture, because when we turn that direction, we're looking almost into the sun. It's getting lower in the sky. It's approaching 6:30. Swings at a bad one. Johanbush helping Lefebvre on that one. 9-3 as we go to the top of the 7th. We're through 6 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Zach Myers is coming to pitch the 7th inning for the Eagles. And Cougars are sending up Garrett Bigor. He looks at ball 1. 9-3 Beekmantown. Ball 2.
Let's go, Garrett. Come on, kid. Face it.
And the pitch. Ball 3. 3-0. On deck is Mason Letourneau, and the top of the order to follow. There's a strike. Bigor taken all the way on the 3-0 pitch. Looks at ball 4. Bigor walks. Goes to first. And Mason Letourneau will step in. With Liam McDonough moving on deck. Strike called. Look low from this angle, so that's why the fans are groaning over here. Strike 2, fouled off. So Myers ahead 0-2 on the count. That's high, 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the top half of the 7th. Pitch from Myers is hit back to Myers. Knocks it down. Going to come to first. Called out at first. Cougar fans think he pulled his foot. Not sure if we could see it.
Come on.
So Letourneau was called out. And Liam McDonough is the batter.
Well, make the call right.
Oh, so now we know the rules.
Guess he wasn't properly attired. Wasn't properly attired there. He's got to have look like a baseball player if he's gonna coach. Not sure what got Irish John's dander up, but guess he didn't like the fans complaining. So Liam McDonough is the batter. We have one out, and they're at second base. Eagles leading 9-3. Strike 1. Tried to check his swing. Strike 2.
Still has to come to you, Liam.
There's the pitch. That's a base hit from McDonough. It's going to chase home run number 4. No, that's not a good throw. You got the big lead. You get to keep the guy at first base. You don't throw the ball to try to get the guy at the plate. You keep the guy at first base to keep that force on. That was not a good throw. That's 9-4. Matt Letourneau stepping in. There's the pitch.
Set now, let's go, Matt. Come on, Matt, you can do it.
Strike. Rob Armstrong on deck. Ooh, hit him. Hit him. It's like Letourneau took one for the team there. He didn't seem to try very hard to get out of the way. Letourneau taking one for the team. So it's first and second, and Rob Armstrong at the plate. Cleanup man Marcus Lefebvre on deck. The ball is off the plate. And the pitch, swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. Pitch looked a little high.
Keep your head on the ball. Nice base hit. Nice base hit.
Off the plate, ball 2. From Myers, ball 3. 3-1. Right now, Armstrong's wishing he hadn't swung at that high one. Walk loads the bases. Armstrong hits it into left field for a base hit. It's bobbled and left. That'll be 9-5 according to my calculations. And Marcus Lefebvre due up, and looks like we're going to have a change of pitchers. We'll have a pitching change. Somewhere along the line, I gave Beekmantown an extra run. It's really 8-5 with 1 out, 2 men on. So the potential tying run is at the plate, and the batter is the cleanup man, Marcus Lefebvre. We have a new pitcher. It's lefty Brandon Buxa. Lefebvre pops it up. Infield fly should be called. We have 2 down. Well, that's 2 down, and it moves to Josh Rabideau to try to keep this one going for the Cougars. We'll add some light to the picture. Foul tips, strike 1. Just barely got some wood on the cowhide.
Be patient.
Or is it horsehide? Whatever hide it is, it just got a piece of it. Just missed. Good from here.
He has to bring it to you. Don't go for anything else, Josh.
1-1 to count. 2 outs. Cougars down to their last out with the tying run at the plate. who hits a shot to left field. It falls in. It's an 8-6 ball game. 8-6 ball game. The potential tying run is on board. 2 down. And the batter is Reese Tucker. Lefty hitter against the lefty pitcher. 8-6, potential go-ahead run at the plate. Tucker hits it up the middle. It's going to be an easy put out at second base for Weaver. With the lefty batter on, he was cheating toward the bag. Righty batter hitting in that same spot might have found its way through. So that's going to wrap up the ball game. A nice comeback from the Cougars, but it's going to fall a little short. The final score will be Beekmantown 8, Northeastern Clinton 6, and that's the way it was in CVAC varsity baseball on this Friday, the 20th day of April, 2012. You've been watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw, TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable. Thanks for watching.